Hey guys.
But it's hard to tell if this is just a thing or if it's true love that he thinks.
And welcome back to my video, guys. Happy vlogmas day 9. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And today's video, as y'all can tell by the title, we are doing a winter everyday makeup routine. So this is just like a winter everyday makeup I do and stuff like that. My skincare stuff is the same thing I do. You know, I wash my face and add my toner, my moisturizer, and I will come back when I did all that. I just wanted to give the just thank y'all. And can we I just want to do a huge announcement. Thank everyone thank y'all so much for 32 subscribers. 32 subscribers, guys. I am so blessed. And you know, I'm just blessed that, you know, I'm still getting my YouTube together, and I will come back when I am starting the makeup routine, and I'm gonna do each part on what I do when it comes to my makeup routine, everyday makeup / winter. So I love y'all, and let's get into the video. I'll be back. Love y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So I washed my face, and I'm gonna go in. I'm just gonna show y'all a little bit of my skin care I did. So I washed my face with this Claire's Morning Burst face wash, and then I'm going to use this toner mist and just spray it around my face. I put it around my cheek area because it's important that you make sure your skin is in check, because if not, and when it's winter time, because my skin is combination, like 1 minute in the winter I have dry skin, and then in the summer I have oily skin, so you know, it takes a minute. And then I'm gonna use my calming nighttime eye cream. You can use this in the morning and night. So I just put this much, just like that much. And don't be scared to put it on the eyelids either, but a little bit goes a long way. So I just focus this under my eye, and then I bring it, and then I like to massage this in, and then I go ahead and start the other eye. And then once I do that, I take this tool to massage it more, and I'm gonna do it like this. So you just do it under your eye, and you just massage it just like that. And y'all, it's a point for me to put my skin and do my skin hydrated than ever, because I do not like my skin to be dry. And if I have dry skin, my makeup will not go on smoothly. Sometimes when I do my makeup, it gives me dry patches, so I like to do it like that. And I'm just showing y'all a little bit of my skincare routine before I start the makeup video and stuff like that. I just want to show y'all what I do before I do my everyday makeup. Of course, you gotta take care of skin. Alright, so then once I do that, I go in with two moisturizers. I go in with my dry skin moisturizer, and I really like to put, depends how much I use. I'm not gonna put too much because I'm putting another moisturizer on top of this, and this is what it looks like. It's the dry skin face cream moisturizer. It helps really good. I put it around my neck too. Y'all need to make sure y'all take care of y'all necks too. Cause baby, if you do not take care of your neck, I'm sorry, you ain't the one for me.
Nobody wants this job.
And then my next moisturizer, I feel like I've been using this before I applied the primer and stuff like that, is the Palms moisturizer. It's a cream. It's for dark spots control cream correct mocha. It evens the skin tone. So I don't really like to apply a lot of this. I like to apply it like the mania of the face, you know. I don't like to apply a lot because I don't know, because I don't like to be, sometimes in the winter I like to add extra moisture, and where I have my dry skin is around my patches will be on my cheeks, my nose, and it helps with dark spots, you know. So if I have dark spots like around and some of my dark spots, it's like my acne spots. I've been having acne since I was about I want to say like 11. I never started doing makeup till I was like around 16, 15. But I was wearing like I was doing like simple makeup like lip gloss, mascara, and eyebrows. Like that's all I remember doing back in when I was like 11 and 13. Like I didn't know like foundation, concealer, all that. So I like to moisturize this in my skin. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna talk while I do my makeup. I'm just gonna do like a speed through this part, but I don't know, maybe I'll talk and communicate with y'all. Like do an everyday makeup talking edition. So I'll be back once that starts. Alright y'all, so first thing I go ahead and start doing is my eyebrows. I use the this is the brand. I use this. You can get this at the beauty supply. Some of my makeup is from the beauty supply. Some of it is the Ipsy glam bag thing. So, and some I got from my makeup from Ulta too. So I'm not gonna start my eyebrows. I'm gonna prime first with the Ariana Grande's brand. She did this and I like the brand. I want to get her skincare, like her under eye cream. It's supposed to be a cooling under eye cream. So I put it mainly like my chin, my nose, and my cheeks. And then my forehead, I just put it on the remaining of my skin because this is where I have my dry patches. So I primed with this. This is what the name brand calls. And then I usually prime with this, but it's really not hot, but it's sunscreen too. It's supposed to blur things out. So I might just focus this on my cheeks, because this is where I have the most texture. I always have it around my cheeks and my nose and my chin. And then once I do that, then I go in with my eyebrows, do my eyebrow pencil, and then I take the lid and go in like this. So me, when I do an everyday makeup, I don't really like to do my eyebrows kind of natural. Like, I have thick eyebrows. If y'all don't know, I do have thick eyebrows. So I like to start from the top and that arch right there. I have to fix that because some reason when I was a little girl, when I was like 11, my dumb self decided to pluck at a young age, and I'm not proud of myself for that. So that's sometimes everything I do. But yeah, I posted on my Instagram, guys, to ask me questions. Ask me questions because I'm gonna do a Q&A for vlogmas this year. I actually posted on my Instagram. If y'all don't follow my Instagram, it's Jayla_prettygirl. JAELA_prettygirl, PRETTYGRIL. So
What do you think we've been doing all these years?
yeah. So I just do simple eyebrows because they're not real. I don't have to fill them in that much. And I also like to conceal my eyebrows for some reason. I do. And yeah, I just like to fill them in to make them look good. And at the minute, I usually do brow gel, but I don't have that. And I normally use NYX eyebrow gel and NYX's eyebrow pencil in the shade Espresso. And that's actually what I use for my lip liner too. Okay, so then once I did that, I'm gonna go in with this flat shader brush, and I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade 10. And it's very light. I'm very light for some reason. This is supposed to help. So I take a brush and I do it like this. Start doing it, and what I do is start from the beginning of the brow and then focus that and then drag it along. So like that's how I do my brow. So like you see right there, start from there. And then I just start, brushing that in. Cause I've been doing eyebrows since I was literally, like, I didn't start doing like good eyebrows till I was like 11, maybe around like middle school. I was doing that. Around middle school, I was doing. Around like middle school, I was doing like the perfect eyebrows, but most of these tips I got was from literally like YouTubers, like makeup artists that was on YouTube. I was getting this stuff from literally like YouTube, and now from that I use concealer to line the beginning, the top of my brows.
Elijah, do not do it.
I like to start there because it helps, and then I like to do that, and that's how I get the really good eyebrows. So then my brush that I use this type of brush to blend my concealer out. So what I do is I tap it and blend it downward. Just start blending it, because that creates, like, I guess they say it creates the blending to your natural lid. And then I start blending the top. And keep in mind, I don't really do this. I do this every day because I don't really have to do my I don't really have to do normally when I was in high school, but I graduated. When I was in high school, I used to do eyebrows and conceal my eyebrows, and it used to look really good. Everybody be saying, "You did your eyebrows, girl?" I'd be like, "Mm-hmm." And then they be saying, "They look good." I'm like, "Thank you." I was getting compliments, about how I shape my eyebrows. And when I plan on going to college, I plan to go to cosmetology school for hair and makeup, because I know I'll be doing a good job in makeup and stuff, because there's my cousin, which her name is Tara. She does makeup, and she was taking me to these places to go learn about makeup. And what I learned, you always have to, skincare is important to your face, because if your skincare is not good, then the foundation and stuff like that, your makeup will not look good. Everyone used to say, if your eyebrows look good today, if your eyebrows is good and it looks good, today will be a good day. Your makeup will come out right. Everyone says that. I'm like, I don't. Sometimes I believe it, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't believe that. I don't know. But right now I'm just still blending this outward. And then I'm still using my eyebrows just to correct any gaps and stuff that's, in between my eyebrow. But I like to blend my art. And that's how I get the most perfect eyebrow. And then once I do that, I like to set it with some setting powder. I like to set my concealer. I don't know if y'all do, but I like to use the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I normally try to use I want to start using. I heard Laura Mercier is a good powder too, but I just put it in the arch of the concealer. I just put it where I did my concealer. I just set the concealer. I do it up top here, and I do it there too. And y'all, keep in mind, I love the thickness of my brows and stuff. I love a good thickness of brows. So then I like to set it. I don't really like to use eyeshadow, but I do I do have to do, if I want to do something natural, I'm literally just gonna do the eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow brush I use is this type of eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna take a brown, I'm always into browns, so your girl is into browns lately, so your girl is gonna go in with this palette this is the palette. It's an Ipsy Glam bag. I'm gonna take this brown and start working it in the center, and start doing it around the crease. I do brown. I'm really into brown colors and stuff. I'm really into that lately, and I'm so happy I got to 32 subscribers. Some of my friends, I really have good friends to support me. I have my friend Aaliyah, I have my friend Kajaria, I have my friend Hillary, and then I have my other girl that I don't remember her name, but I think her name is Abby, not sure. But I'll put her social media right there if I don't remember. But I've been doing makeup for literally my whole life.
I cleaned up the Winchester's mess. I suspected they couldn't finish the job. Very well. Thank you, Mr.
But yeah, I've been doing makeup for my whole life. since I've been watching makeup since I was a little girl. Like, I think I was watching Christmas Star TV video. And also, my mom wasn't really a huge makeup girl. Like, she wasn't, you know, the foundation, the concealer, and all that. She was just more like, not like that, I guess. She wasn't really like that. She wasn't really like a big makeup artist, a big, like, eyeshadow person. She was, but like, she never wear makeup like that. Me, I can wear makeup, but if my face break out, I'm not going to, because, so guys, this is what the brown look like. I'm still working this through my skin, through my eyes. And then once I work that in my eyes, I'm gonna take another eyeshadow. And it's by this person. I've been listening to her music for some time, and I watched actually her movie show. But it's the Wet Dry Eye Color, and it's Selena. Yeah, see, it says Selena, and I love it. So what I'm gonna use is this tan, this like browns. I'm just gonna use those two brown and still work that in for just to work it in and just kind of give this like a soft Christmas color. We don't really, I don't do like crazy winter colors. I do love, you know, silver on eyes sometimes too. I do love it, but it gives me that little like nice looking look to my makeup. And for some reason I just love my makeup. I just love this eyeshadow palette. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna blend these two colors together. And then I usually do eyeliner too, which I'm actually gonna do that now. So for my eyeliner, I do like to use the this called L Colors liquid eyeliner. I don't really like to put a lot, but I've been into it lately. And every time I do it, it looks good around my makeup. So I like to start from...
Something's wrong. No? I get it. If Mom... I'm gonna stop you right there, okay? If Mom needs her space, then I told you I'm cool with it.
I like to start from there when I do my eyeliner.
Happened last night. 2 killed in mystery fire. Mystery fire? Yeah, the kind that doesn't burn anything but the bodies. So spontaneous combustion. What are you thinking, witch dragon? Maybe. Check out the old lady. Loaded. I'm talking Scrooge McDuck swimming in pools of money. So, what's a lady like that doing at some crap store at 3 a.m.?
And then, okay, it's gonna get messy, y'all. So what I do when it's messy, I like to go in with some more concealer just to make it look like it's not messy. It's precise, so I use concealer. And then I just use it to make a wing. And that's exactly what I do.
Looks like we missed the cavalry. I guess we should go home then.
And then once I do that, I'm gonna still take this brush and blend that out, and that's how like I get that wing look. And then of course,
Guess that's the first victim. Scrooge McDuck lady? Yeah.
and then once I do that eye, I use this and then do the same process again. And it's a little small eyeliner. I have two. I think three. I have this one, and I used to use this one, but this one is really not really defined like the one I'm using now. I had got this, not gonna lie, from Dollar Tree. I got this eyeliner from Dollar Tree.
Dude, don't say it. Maybe let's not touch anything until we figure out if this stuff wants to kill us.
And I kind of messed up a little bit, so I'm gonna take that and just cover it up, and then go back again with some eyeshadow, but it's the same color, and just go over it right there. That's what I do when I mess up on my eyeliner and I get it on the lid instead of getting it on the owl.
Yeah, well, they found something. It looks like the victims were meeting about an antique pocket watch the night they died. Sam? Hold on. Get this. I hacked into Mars.
I don't even know what happened to the top of this, but we'll find it once I'm done. So, you take this brush again.
Yeah.
Repeat the same step from this side.
I want to take a look at this. Yeah. What do you, oh, that's, wow. Yeah.
And then
Like Scrooge McDuck.
once I feel like I did it,
According to Mark's ledger, the watch belonged to a member of his.
once I feel like I did it, I'm just gonna blend this out.
Well, police didn't report finding it, and I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Blend this out. And then do
Concentration. The emulation ammo. The duel. Maybe they crashed the party. Took the watch.
alright, y'all. So I'm gonna use my eyeliner again to fix.
I hate these guys.
This is fun. I really ever do this. And everyone's like, watch out for the hookup culture.
Alright, so I'm done with
Because, you know, like,
the eyeliner, and
I back the ring, so that's just
whenever I'm done, I set it with this.
sorry. Yeah, that was
I hate when my
figuring out how the whole
thing gets,
Tinder thing works.
and okay, then my skin gets a little oily. That's the only thing. Hate my face. Okay. So once I did my eyeshadow, my thing, I like to go in with a everyday foundation. If not, sometimes I go with just like something to cover up my acne scar. So I like to go in with the e.l.f. It's the e.l.f. Flawless Medium Coverage Foundation. So I like to use like literally like maybe like one pump, but I'm almost running out, so I like to, if I have to open it, I will. So I like to cover up this area, and I like to cover up this area around my chin too. And I'm kind of gonna use my Kabuki flat brush and kind of just just kind of blend this like around my skin, because I usually use a tinted, this is kind of like a tinted moisturizer, because like it's not heavy. Matter of fact, it's actually full coverage foundation. It's actually not a full coverage, it's a medium coverage foundation. What am I talking about? But this thing does not want to come, guys. So I'm still gonna use a little bit more. You know, and then I'm just gonna cover up, not cover up, but fill in the spots. And I feel like this is actually like a good match for me.
Your grandfather would be proud. Yeah, well, nothing out of college, so way back
My grandpa probably is gonna have to come in the bathroom. I'm in the bathroom doing this. So, you know, so in case I'm gonna have to hurry up, but I'll be back when I'm done. I'll be back and continue. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So I'm blending out the foundation. It's the e.l.f. Flawless Tinted Moisturizer Foundation. It's not really full coverage. So once I do that, I'm gonna go back and use again the Juvia's Place concealer, and I'm just gonna fill my eye with just this. This is full coverage, but it's a good that I'm using this better than the foundation, because it doesn't really give me to look like it is, you know. So then I'm gonna get my beauty blender. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna basically blend it under my eye. And then I'm the type of person that I like to set this once I'm done and stuff like that. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna go in with this flat shader brush. Go in with my Maybelline Fit Me setting powder again. I like to set the under eyes. I like to set the under eyes first, cause right when the under eyes are not, baby, you're in big trouble. I like to put some around my nose. Okay, and then once I set my thing, I've been really into some under eye stuff, like my inner eye corner, like something with the inner eye corners, and I'm gonna use this blue. I don't know. I don't think it has really. Oh, yes it is. I'm gonna use this white, this one right here, for my inner eye corners. And I'm just gonna take a flat shader brush and just kind of air dust a little bit. It kind of gives it like a winter. No, I don't really like to do this type of color, but since it's winter, everyday winter, I'm gonna do this. This is what it looks like. And once I did that, then of course I'm gonna go in with, y'all know, my brush. I'm not gonna go in. I usually use this lip. It's a little messy. Okay, let me take a paper towel. Wet it. you know, wipe it. I like to make sure my stuff, it's really liquidy. So of course I know it's gonna mess up. Alright, so I'm not gonna use the liquid one because it's too primitive. So I'm gonna use my baby cream blush thing. So I'm gonna put some in the back of my hand. So this is really, so I take this much and I put it in the back of my hand. That's how much y'all know it's creamy. Then I'll take a little dab of this. And then when I do that, it helps. So once I do that and stuff, you know guys, I'm gonna take what's it called? My brush. And I'm gonna take just a little bit and kind of literally focus this on my cheeks and just airbrush them like they are. And I didn't apply a lot, and then you want to have like a little bit on your nose to make it look like you're as cold as the winter. I like how it gives, you know, that air thing, and this is how much blush you should use. Hold on guys, I'll come back. Alright y'all, so like I was saying, I added my blush and stuff, and I'm just focusing. I'm focusing it apples of my cheek. And then I'm gonna take my foundation brush and kind of make it. And then for my blush powder, your girl gotta have. I use my eyeshadow palette, and it has, you know, these two baby pink shadows. So I take it and start adding them, and I use them, and then I take this one on the nose. I'm just drowning over blush a little bit. So then once I did that, I'm gonna take a little bit of that. Once I did that, from of course my makeup, I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara of all times. I'm gonna use my Tarte mascara. I've been using this for a really long time. I've been using this, but just focusing upward. And I like to do my mascara. I don't like to apply lashes. I like to just use my own mask. I like to use just my natural lashes. And then once I do that, I'm gonna go in with this brush, and I'm gonna go in and line my lips with a brown eyeshadow and just do it. Just do like a brown. I'm gonna just line my lip. With the brown eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the one I use on my lip. I still blend using it because I want the brown kind of pop. Okay, this is how it looks. So then once I did that, I'm gonna go in with this baby pink, this pink lipstick. I'm gonna use this. And then for some creaminess, I'm gonna go in with the blush baby cream that I use. And add it, you know, just up top. To give it that same, you know, affection. And just to give that same affection. And then, this is how everything looks. It looks really good. I'm gonna add another lip gloss. I'm gonna use this lip gloss. And I like, this is my everyday makeup with, you know, the blush, the lip, pinkish lip, eyeliner, eyeshadow, eyebrows, you know. And we're just gonna wipe the back of my hand with this dirty napkin because I used the back of my hand. So then I'm gonna clean up a little bit, and yeah, I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and just make sure, you know, everything is, you know, still okay, you know. Oh, yeah. Alright, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this everyday Christmas, winter, everyday makeup routine. This is how the makeup looks. The eyeliner is everything, and mascara. And this is the type of look I'll do for winter and stuff. I love my makeup. It looks really good. And I love y'all. I love y'all, gang. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. And thank y'all for 32 subscribers, and happy Vlogmas Day 9.